Hello, Intelexx here, and I am here with your light and love of the day. All right, so as you know, we are only on here for a few minutes. So today, I want us to talk about put your faith on the forefront. Now, we all have faith in something, we all have faith in someone, right? Just to give an example, we have faith in a chair. We don't question whether or not it's going to hold us up. We just sit down, right? That's blind faith. Um, when we really believe in ourselves and what we have to offer, that is faith. That whatever we're going to do, whatever we're going to strive at, we're going to be the best at it. And we're going to implement and execute effortless, effortlessly, right? Now, listen, when it comes to your belief system, you didn't create yourself. Your parents didn't create themselves, their parents and their parents and their parents, right? There's a higher force. There is the God within us, there's the God who created us. And if we are not in tune with who we are and who created us, we're not putting our faith on the forefront, right? Believing in something is scary. Having faith in something is scary, especially if you don't see it, and especially if you don't have the evidence to prove what it is that you believe, right? That's having faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that you can't see. You know, that thought, that dream, that wish, put it on the forefront, right? Make a stand on what you believe and don't doubt it. Don't discourage it. Don't quiet it or hide it for the sake of approval or validation from others, because the only approval and validation that you need should come from God, not people, because people will disappoint, people will let you down. We are flawed individuals, right? And God is the perfect being. So if your faith is not on the forefront, what are you actually believing in? What is it that you are putting all your effort and energy into putting on the forefront, right? Because what you are grounded in is what everything is going to stem from. So, what is your foundation? You need to have a sturdy foundation, and that foundation needs to be based on your faith, nothing else, right? And I'm not saying to be out here and to, just go crazy with it and, try to force what you believe down other people's throats. Belief is not something that you have to force. It shouldn't be something that you force on someone else. Your lifestyle shows what you believe. It shows what your faith is in. So if people know you by a certain thing or a certain lifestyle, does it correlate with the faith that you say you believe? Because if it doesn't, then there might be some changes that got to be made, right? Don't be afraid to be bold for your belief. Don't be afraid to put your faith on the forefront, because at the end of the day, what you believe is how you live, and you're a walking testimony. Whether you want to believe that or not, how you live is based directly and correlated directly with what you believe. So, what is your faith? What are you believing in? What do you have faith in? No doubts. Like, for a fact, this is the truth. Share those comments in the comment section. Share those thoughts, because a lot of times there's so much division because people believe different things. My purpose is to understand why you believe what you believe. What is your foundation? Why do you believe that? What evidence or experience have you had to make you believe what you believe? You know what I mean? There are some people who consider themselves Christian or Buddhist or Muslim or atheist, agnostic. There's so many different words out there now. I'm just throwing a couple out there, but it is not what you call yourself. It is how you live, it's how you act, how you move, how you walk. Words mean nothing if there's no action behind it. Words mean nothing if the actions are the opposite. Because if you say one thing and do something else, no one is going to be focused on what you said. They're going to be focused on what you did. So let your faith do the talking. We do a lot of this, but we need to do more walking. So don't be afraid to be bold for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to stand up, even if you are the only one. Don't be afraid to live out your faith, because that is what we should all be doing. All right. And don't let anyone discourage you from what you believe. Put that faith on the forefront. No matter where you are, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe, do your research. Don't just believe something because it's traditional, because it's passed down, generational. Do your own research and figure out why you believe what you believe. Why is your faith in fill in the blank? All right, but that should be the core of your existence, and that should stem from that foundation that should be sturdy. You should have that sturdy foundation, and on top of that, everything that you do will be built off of that foundation. And so whatever your foundation is, if it's solid, everything else is going to be solid. If it's not, everything else is not, because that is your first and foremost relationship. So put it on the forefront, because if you are not activating your faith, and if you're not putting it on the forefront, if that is not the most important relationship to build up, then every other relationship that you have will reflect the primary one. If you're neglecting that one, you're going to neglect others. If you are taking time to nurture that one, you're going to take time to nurture others. So get your priorities in order and put that faith on the forefront. All right. That is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in to these Light and Loves Up Day. If you have any topics that you want me to cover, send me an email or a DM. Um, I will be happy to have that. Just a couple of announcements. Showcase Your Talent show will be this Sunday. Make sure to tune in. It's a 2-for-1 showcase, August and September. All right, so we got a good treat for you. Registration is still open, so make sure to take advantage of that. Um, so you can get your gift if you win. All right. And since it's 2-for-1, there's going to be 2 showcases. Okay. All right. So you definitely want to tune into that. If you have any thing that you need from us, if you want to become an email subscriber, YouTube subscriber, or take advantage of everything that we have at Intelexx, go to Intelexx.com and, book a free consultation. Look at all the products and services that we have to offer, see what aligns with you, and we can go from there. And join our intellectual community, the Artrepreneurs Hub, are at where you can be around like-minded individuals, have that support system, be around others who have the same goal in mind that you could bounce ideas off of, and um, share content, ask questions, and so much more. It's just a place for you. All right, so make sure to connect with us, follow us on all social media platforms, and you know, we appreciate the feedback, we appreciate the critiques and everything. All right, so stay tuned because we have so much in store for you. And once again, just as a reminder, don't be afraid to put your faith on the forefront, because your faith is what makes you you. And if you are hiding it, you are not being your true and authentic self. So don't be afraid to be you. All right. Until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day and an awesome rest of your week.